Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Easter Sunday. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. South Dakota law enforcement agencies are warning the public about a text messaging scam claiming to be from the Department of Motor Vehicles. People have been receiving texts claiming an enforcement notice or an outstanding issue with your driving record. The texts include a link directing you to a fake website. Now, it's important not to click on that link. Authorities say if you have concerns about your driver's license, contact the DMV directly through the department's official website or phone number. Sioux Falls drivers will want to be aware of new street construction projects getting underway this week. Starting on Monday, North Marion Road will be closed from Memory Lane to 84th Street North for upgrades that will include a new water main, storm sewer, box culvert, bridge, concrete paving, and street lighting. The stretch of Marion is expected to be closed through September of 2027. Also on Monday, the outside lanes of the intersections of 26th and 41st Streets with Veterans Parkway will be closed to finish concrete paving along with curb and gutter repairs. One lane of traffic will be open in each direction. The repairs should be finished early next month. People in Mitchell are saying goodbye to their old high school. Crews started hauling debris and tearing down the former Mitchell High School last week. Once the 6-decade-old building is demolished, the empty area will be turned into a green space and used for more practice fields.
We'll have a nice flagpole there and area for the kids to hang out, and then the practice fields will really be a big improvement just for more space for the band and football, soccer, all the different organizations. So.
The new Mitchell High School opened to students earlier this school year. Crews say an exact timeline on the completion of the tearing down of the old school all depends upon the weather. Several Sioux Falls businesses are closed today for Easter Sunday. That includes Costco, Target, Aldi, along with the Empire Mall. College campuses in Sioux Falls are also closed on Monday. However, Walmart, Hy-Vee, Century Theaters, and select Lewis stores are open today with normal business hours. To get a full listing of what's open and closed, visit thiskeloland.com on our website right now. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Scott Munt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Perry. Good morning, everybody. We are looking at mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies for today, and temperatures will warm. Numbers will reach the 40s, 50s, and 60s for highs. We'll have an increase in our northwest wind as we do go through the day today. Let's go with a high temperature of 60 in Sioux Falls, 54 in Huron, 42 in Watertown. Up here we'll hit 60 as well in Rapid City. But keep in mind later this afternoon into the evening, we'll have that strong northwest wind. I'll have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you very much, Scott. A local runner took hiking in the Black Hills to the extreme last month. Lance Smith trekked more than 100 miles on foot along the Mickelson Trail. He did it in a span of just over 24 hours. Smith had ideal weather conditions to help accomplish the feat.
40 degrees at the start, turned out to be mid-70s. Winds were light, and then at night the winds turned out of the north-northwest and sort of blew up my back for the nighttime miles overnight where it was dark.
Smith says he walked 25% of the time and ran or jogged the rest of it. 2 hours of his journey included time he took to rest. A once obscure type of tea is now front and center on many local drink menus. Matcha is a vibrant green tea drink made with green tea leaves. It can be served hot or iced. Local cafes and customers are noticing the beverage is gaining in popularity.
It's a little bit of caffeine that boosts you, but it's not a lot. And I think a lot of people are learning to like the taste more too and caring more about their health.
Learn more about the matcha making process at a couple of Sioux Falls coffee shops in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND. You'll want to watch a matcha at 10 o'clock. Mount Rushmore National Memorial is hosting an Easter sunrise celebration. The non-denominational service began at 7 a.m. Mountain Time in the Lincoln Borglum Center, the amphitheater. Attendees are urged to arrive early and dress warm. Now, Mount Rushmore is open to visitors for the rest of the day. Families are invited to the Pier Elks Lodge Easter egg hunt. It's taking place at the governor's residence at 1 p.m. Children up to 12 years old are encouraged to take part in this annual hunt. The Great Plains Zoo in Sioux Falls is open on Easter Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tickets are $16.95 for adults, $12.95 for youth, and free for ages under 2. And watch the NCAA Division II Men's College Basketball National Championship game on KOLOLAND TV. Tip-off between the Lander Bearcats and the Gannon Golden Knights is at noon. Scott?
And in weather for today, we are expecting mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies for many of us. Temperatures will warm to the 40s, 50s, and 60s, but we do have some changes on the way. As early as tonight, a weak front moves through. Behind it, we'll have north to northeast winds. That will help bring in cooler temperatures for tomorrow, where some of us may be stuck in the 20s. That may happen in northeastern South Dakota. Also able to squeeze out a little bit of moisture with this too. Trying to show up across southeastern South Dakota into northwestern Iowa. There may be some showers to speak of by daybreak for tomorrow. And then as we do get into Tuesday, the clouds do remain thick. We'll see if we get the isolated shower chance to return as well. Any amount of precipitation that falls over the next couple of days is expected to remain very, very light. And the winds will continue to change direction on a day-to-day basis. First, for today, northwest winds will increase later this afternoon and into this evening. We could see wind gusts of 35, maybe near 40 miles per hour. Then we'll have a north to northeast wind for tomorrow. That will help bring in the cooler air. A southerly wind develops by the time we get into Tuesday. Some of the strongest wind gusts will be here in the central and south central South Dakota. And then we have a strong northwest wind by midweek. And those wind gusts will get into that 40 to 50 mile per hour range. Forecast in the meantime today with our wind, it will slowly increase throughout the day as temperatures reach the 40s, 50s, and 60s. We'll fall to the teens, 20s, and 30s for overnight lows tonight, and then we'll have a cooler day for tomorrow. And you can check the details of the 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great Easter.